Even as we press on, we will need to be adjusting to the new normal. The new normal is something that the government, the authorities impose on our society. Law-abiding churches and believers are expected to adjust our ways to comply to the required standard operation practices. Of course, there are those who are not law-abiding. Hence, we see protests of the citizens in certain countries against lockdowns imposed upon them. We also see churches and certain pastors who insist to meet, to have services, to have physical services without SOP. And some even move to sue their government. For the rest of us good, law-abiding people, in adjusting to the new normal, we will eventually find an equilibrium where we may just settle down and make ourselves comfortable once again. If we settle down, or when we settle down, when we become comfortable, normalizing the new normal may result in one of these three scenarios. New wine with new wineskin, old wine in new wineskin, or no wine in new wineskins. These may be strange terminologies. Please allow me to unpack them. New wine in new wineskin. This is when the new normal has become our new wineskin, meaning we have learned to adjust to the SOP that we have to live with. We are able to remain effective both in our personal faith and in church ministry. This means that our faith remains vibrant and we are drawn closer to God despite of the hardship and the difficulty. And this also means that the church continue on with our ministry meaningfully and effectively, whether our services are on site or online, reaching the lost effectively and caring for the sheep in our fold meaningfully. Old wines in new wineskin. In this scenario, under the new wineskin of the new normal, somehow our Christian faith has been compromised. And somehow church ministry has been affected. There is little participation, even if we go to the online meetings, and there is no engagement. There is in fact a disengagement. And church ministry has become ineffective. In fact, those doing church ministry are stressed because of the many things that we need to comply with. No wine in new wineskin. It means that in the process of living life under the new normal practices, perhaps many Christians have made shipwreck of their faith. We find any and every excuse not to attend church or not to attend online services. We can go to the mall, but we are reluctant to go into the church. And Christian practices and disciplines are also affected. Daily quiet time, prayer, Bible reading, worship, even serving and giving to God has all gone down the drain. We are overwhelmed by the hardship and the challenges, and we feel that God and the church has given up up on us, or maybe we have given up on God and the church. As we press on, we have no choice but to adjust to the new normal. In adjusting, we must make sure that it is not old wine in new wineskin, meaning we only have a form, an outward form, an outward expression of that structure of Christianity. But actually, in reality, we have lost the real power, that real faith in God. May God help us.